So it appears that in the space-time continuum, they are both intrinsically linked, and space and time is thought impossible to separate. Space and time impossible to separate. How does that interdigitate with matter? Matter, how can we look at matter having a space-time functionality? Perhaps looking at an atom and nuclear decay. Over time, so much material is moved out. And through particle smashing, we know that we could probably move that material back in to recreate the decayed molecule, but at a high energetic cost. The universe, though, might be able to do it in some way that we have not, or I do not comprehend. So space-time continuum, going back in time, seems to be impossible, as some say, because you're moving forward. If you go back in time, you would see yourself. How could you see yourself if you were moving forward? Now you would have created a duplicate of yourself, as some suggest. So the duplicate of yourself is because that is moving forward and you're moving back to see yourself moving forward. Meanwhile, there's got to be another possibility of you're also moving forward in the future and did not go back. So you also have a third component. So you have multiplicity of objects and energy and matter being created. So the possibility of moving back in time means spontaneous matter creation with a conscious imprint of the past. So a conscious imprint of the past. How could we even possibly comprehend a conscious imprint of the past? For we have no way to know that the past is recorded but by our physical means of recording it and looking at what appears and deducing history, or now that we have film and devices that can measure things through time, we have a historical tracking of things and how they proceed in a time-dependent fashion. The impossibility of time travel, to go back in time, I would say that it may be possible, but in such a infinite need of multiple energetics to reassemble everything from light dispersed to reassemble that object and to be able to find the exact particle that it was. But then we would be assuming that that particle now exists in the future, and so you would have to take it away from the future to be the exact particle of matter. Be it if it is a singularity event, that particle is somewhere else and cannot possibly go back and be in the future and in the past simultaneously. So if that is the case, that many would make that time travel, therefore, in the backwards position is an impossibility.